番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Hello and good day, this is Crusisythe and welcome to my channel. Our topic today is the high-grade 1/300 Go-Saurer. Now, this is from the anime that is part of the Eldraan trilogy. Eldraan trilogy are composed of Zettai-Moteki Raijin O, Genki Bakuhatsu Ganbaruger, Nekketsu Saikyo Go-Saurer, and Kanzen Shori Daitai O. Wait. I know. If it's a trilogy, then why is it 4 anime titles? Well, apparently, the 4th one was cancelled. I'm just mentioning it now because I might get the model kit in the future. Now, the story. From what I can remember is that Eldraan, probably one of the most easiest anime characters to draw, has tasked elementary students to protect the Earth from the invading aliens. With his powers, he gave the elementary students the power to pilot robots that can aid them to protect the Earth from the evil villain robot of the day. And I don't know why, but Eldraan in Raijin O chose to hide the robots inside the school, while in Ganbaruger, he chose to hide it somewhere in town. Then on Go-Saurer, he returned to the school concept but made the rooms of the school as part of the robot. In Daitai O, I don't know where the robots are placed. Opening the box and reading the instruction, first thing you'll notice is it wants you to build the Saurer jet first. But I think it's appropriate that we start with individual dino robots. So let's talk about them first, shall we? First up is the Terra, which is so far almost loyal to the source material, only lacking some red colors to some of its parts. As you can see, this is obviously the backpack wings and arms when combined. Making the kit stand is a little tricky, but once you get the right balance, it will stand properly and will not fall by a simple bump. Second is the Stego. I would say the best dino representation amongst the trio, such a chunky dino as well. Not looking at the manual, you would know it's actually the torso when combined. That's how great it's made, just a little coloring of here and there to make it the perfect chunky dino kit. Last but not least, Thunder Brachio. Well, it definitely looks impressive, but also the one that needs a lot of color correction. Also, you can see that they didn't even bother making the tail, but then again, we are just gonna post this kit as a combined mech robot, so I guess it's still a good decision in their part. Articulation for the Terra. The entire yellow claw is static. This part of the wings can go up and down. The entire wings can flop up and down without issues. The leg part can only move 90 degrees. Same for the feet claws of moving 90 degrees. Then head part can do the chicken head thing. And the mouth doesn't move because it's just one big plastic. Articulation for the Stego. Back in legs has a wide articulation. The entire back leg can go 360 as well. The front hind legs has some articulation like the back, though the entire front hind leg doesn't move 360 degrees. The spike of the tail can move, well, due to its being a gun, and then the entire head is just static. And now for Thunder Brachio. Front hind legs can move up and down, back hind legs too. Red cannon goes up and down, but no matter what the angle you move the cannon, it's pretty much is perma-aim at the back of the neck. The tail part can bend, but it's due to it's the leg part of the mech. So I guess this doesn't count as articulation for the dino. And the entire head is static. Let's start with the combination of the trio to make Saurer jet. You will need to disassemble and rearrange some parts. With that, the part should be something like this in preparation for the combination. So let's start with the combination. And here we have the Saurer jet. It's nicely done and solid jet form. Only the wings is a little flimsy if not set properly. And just like all Bandai high-grade gun plackets, you can put it in an action base by shoving the action base connector to his axe. Now, comparing to the other Eldran Trilogy robots, it's nice to see that Go-Saurer has a jet form, which traveling to the emergency can be done as fast as possible. Starting with the scene setup with Saurer jet, so let's combine them to create Go-Saurer. We have two sets of crown piece. One is for storage mode and the other is for battle mode. I'm impressed that Bandai even did this one. Bandai gave you the option to replace the side skirt with the big plain red side skirt just to make it anime accurate if you wanted to. And here is Go-Saurer. During this time, Bandai is doing a sort of infinitesium to their release kit, aka giving the robot designs a modern twist. Also, saying it now, the issue with the hands are it's hard to open them up, so I would suggest just put the sword and the shield to its hands when building the kit. It can spin 360 degrees. Entire arm rotate to 360 if you fold the wings. Upper arms can rotate almost 360, but the band compress it. Arm can raise up to 90 degrees. Forearm to bend more than 90 degrees. Wrist in a ball joint. Front skirt raises only a little. Entire leg has a limited side spread. Entire leg can only go back that much. Entire leg can only go forward that much. Max backward and forward leg raise. Legs can only bend up to 90 degrees. Front foot goes down. Front foot goes up. And wing flaps only to this extent. I wish Bandai to add this to all their kits. What you see here is the parts holder. The purpose is for holding the unused parts of the kit. On the sides, you have the Lance Tego's feet or the plain red brick side skirt. Like I said earlier, the hands are hard to open, so just put the sword and shield holder to each hands. Those hands goes to the two holes on the top. The Brachio's head to be placed on the end when not used, while the Brachio's transform foot to the other end. And both connect surprisingly easy to the parts holder. The two crown pieces on the other hand is very hard to store on the parts holder. At the same time, very easy to get detached since it's located in the underside of the parts holder. This is what the parts holder would look if you are displaying the kit as 3 separate dinos. While this is what it will look like if you are displaying the kit as the combined Go-Saurer. Only the Stego tail or Saurer jet cockpit is not placeable to the parts holder. Lastly, here is the box art of Go-Saurer in the model kit. Now look at the shield of both image. Now let's go to the anime. Notice something missing the shield. They didn't even bother providing a sticker for it. With that said, go get those markers ready. Nendoroid Aqua, Figma Uruha Rusia, Papak Parade Minato Aqua, BB Senshi Night Gundam, HG Black Knight Skull Shiva, and MG Gundam H1 Normal. I'm not sure if this is Bandai's first ever Super Robot Combiner model kit, but so far the entire building process has been fun. Also, this is the best time to use some markers to this kit, especially the gold and silver markers would look great with this kit. It is weird though that in the anime, Go-Saurer is a long and slender robot, but the model kit makes him look short and bulk. Then again, it's probably for the final combination with the other model kits. With all that said, I am giving this model kit a score of 3/5 stars. This may not be an excellent kit, but I would still recommend it to any builders, because it is refreshing to build. Thank you for watching, and with that said, till next time!